And now a Fox 5 I-Team investigation into a word that the federal government listed as having, quote, bad connotations. And a Georgia farmer who just wanted to bring some cows across state lines.
So what to do when the word police have to do with cattle? Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis says it all comes down to three-letter name of a tiny Georgia town. Randy?
Right. Lisa and Russ, the people who live there take offense that anyone might think their town's name is offensive. The word of the day is gay. The definition of the day, well, it depends on where you hang your hat.
My name's Gene King. I live here in Gay, Georgia, and I enjoy being a cattle farmer in the state of Georgia.
Just another typical small Georgia town. You've got your gay water tower, your gay city hall, your gay Memorial Street sign honoring William F. Gay, the founder of Gay, Georgia, back in 1882. So am I allowed to call you a gay cowboy?
I would prefer you didn't.
No?
And I got gay friends. And
Here in Gay, Georgia?
No, not in Gay, Georgia, but I mean...
You have gay friends outside of Gay?
Outside of Gay, Georgia, yeah.
But no friends of Gay, Georgia in the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Earlier this month, Gene applied for a special ID through the USDA called a premise number. That allows him to buy and sell cattle across state lines. He completed the form and called to check on his status.
Come on, girls, y'all want out? He said, it's kicking out saying that's an offensive word and won't accept your application.
What could be so offensive? The holdup, according to this government email about Gene's application, city contains a banned word.
Nobody has a problem coming to Gay, Georgia. I don't have a problem living in Gay, Georgia, but the USDA's got a problem with Gay, Georgia.
The USDA emailed back with a workaround. Changed Gene's hometown on the application from Gay to Bay.
And I said, no, I don't want it submitted as Bay, Georgia. I want it submitted as Gay, Georgia, because that's where I live. And she said, do you want a number or not?
He got his number, and then the USDA manually changed his city back to Gay.
And I said, ma'am, this is ridiculous.
So if someone decided that gay should be on a list of banned words, you'd think the federal government would be consistent, right? Right?
You can go right downtown here at the United States Post Office. There's a big old sign out front that says U.S. Post Office, Gay, Georgia.
In a statement, the USDA said they had long ago created a database of words with bad connotations because they worried people would try to sabotage an earlier animal ID registration system. They promise a future upgrade will ensure that this will no longer be an issue. The USDA would not provide us with a complete list of those so-called bad words.
Do you think the term gay is offensive?
No, it's not.
Gene's attorney, Robert Stokely, doesn't live in Gay, but he says we're all facing a slippery slope.
There's an old saying, you throw a rock into a pack of dogs, only one yelps, one gets hit. Next time it might be somebody else that the rock hits.
I'm going to read you a list of other city names in Georgia. You tell me if gay is banned, should these names be banned as well? Climax?
Well, you know, some people might say that's a sexually explicit term.
Lovejoy?
Well, you know, that probably is a name that, you know, you could make some out of, but I think it's probably harder to stretch that one.
Well, we got to make sure we're talking about the gay community or the people that live in the town of gay community. And they used to call the fair here, everybody always go, hey, when's that gay fair down there? You know, when's the next gay fair? And I think they started calling it the Cotton Pickin Fair, you know, because some people would get confused what kind of fair was going on.
But the tale of this gay cattle rancher has a happy ending. Gene got his premise number and his out-of-state cows. And no matter what the federal government said, they never took his pride.
My name is Gene King. I live here in Gay, Georgia. That's with a G-A-Y, not B-A-Y.
Well, while the current administration told Gene King to change his city from Gay to Bay, according to a spokesman, the list of banned words was actually created in 2004. That would be during the Bush administration. So if you want to blame Washington, there's plenty to go around here.
We're all sitting here with a smile on our face here. So the reason behind the database was what specifically?
Yeah, again, they had this contentious animal identification system back in the Bush administration, and they were worried that someone was going to try to sabotage it by putting in words with bad connotations, they said. So they created a banned word database. What the USDA won't tell us is why gay is on the list. And they also won't tell us what other words are on the list. Wouldn't you like to know that? We're still waiting for that answer.
It really does seem mildly ridiculous.
And even the USDA agrees, and that's why they're trying to fix it right now, Russ.
Sounds good. Randy, thanks very much. Well, he told police he was